up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Big Cloud here once again. You know, this is crazy, but we got some breaking news. So it turns out Halo Infinite has indeed been delayed to 2021. Now, before I get into the delay and break down what they said in the actual tweet, let me just get this off the chest real quick, okay? Now, first of all, there is a good side to this and there is a bad side, and trust me, y'all know me, I'm gonna cover it in this video. But let me give a massive shout out to all the real Xbox fans who demanded better, who took what I said to heart and actually called out 343 Studios for this game and the way that they were, aiming to put this game out here on the market, especially with Microsoft really heavily pushing the whole power narrative. This game didn't represent it at all. It didn't represent it well. You know what I'm saying? This is a good representation. This right here shows that you guys can make a difference and your voice can be heard if all you have to do is let it out. You guys determine the future. Please keep that same energy going forward in this industry. Please continue to speak up, demand better, and I promise you gaming will be thriving, gaming will be amazing if you guys continue to give the proper feedback. Microsoft will get back on their good side. But right now, we're actually in a decline. And this right here just puts us further back. But again, your feedback will determine the future. I stand by that. I've been preaching that. And you guys showed just now and proved my point. So salute to you. Now, let's get into this, man. So this is from the Halo team. I'm going to put it on the screen right now. And I quote, "Today, I want to share a very important Halo Infinite development update with the community. We have made the difficult decision to shift our release to 2021 to ensure the team has adequate time to deliver a Halo game experience that meets our vision. The decision to shift our release is the result of multiple factors that have contributed to development challenges, including the ongoing COVID-related impacts affecting us all this year. I want to acknowledge the hard work our team at 343 Industries who have remained committed to making a great game and finding solutions to development challenges. However, it is not sustainable for the well-being of our team or the overall success of the game to ship it this holiday. We know this will be disappointing to many of you, and we all share in that sentiment. The passion and support the community has shown over the years has been incredible and inspiring. We wanted nothing more than to play our game with the community this holiday. The extra time will let us finish the critical work necessary to deliver the most ambitious Halo game ever at quality we know our fans expect. Thank you for your support and understanding. Chris Lee, Studio Head, Halo Infinite." Now, as you guys clearly can see there, he says, first of all, he says COVID-related issues. Let's keep it real. Let's keep this 100. This has nothing to do with COVID. The reason why this game has been delayed is because of the ongoing onslaught from the community who has spoke up about, the way the game was presented. The game didn't look next gen. The game didn't feel next gen. And most importantly, the game didn't scream next gen at all. Player models were outdated looking. The Craig meme, which has become a big thing, which is why I said Halo Infinite has become the biggest meme of 2020. And of course, when you throw everything else into the mix, like artifacts and pop-in, spaceships going through the actual trees, the game was not ready to begin with. And yet you had the bottom feeders. You had the people who didn't want to demand better and who wanted to call me out and call many others who demanded better for this game, calling us haters. Like I said before, man, this is what happens when you demand better. You get stuff. You get better change, proper change. And the community has spoken. So again, salute to the community. Now, this is a good thing. Not only are you going to get a game that you were promised at launch. Remember, this is the game that you were promised, okay? You're going to get the best representation of it. Now that they delayed it and they can give you the full-fledged, true experience that they were hoping for to begin with, okay? However, the bad side about this, and this is where it puts, them in a really tough situation. You see, with them delaying Halo Infinite, this pretty much means that Xbox Series X will have no, and let me repeat, No first-party games at launch for the Xbox Series X. That's right. 2021 will be the year that they'll have something to compete with. So with that being said, it kind of makes sense for you to delay the Xbox One or Xbox Series X at this point, because it'd be kind of detrimental, at least at this point in time. It's kind of detrimental and it's kind of suicide to launch a system with no first party to actually back it up. You know, you can't rely on third party at this point. You really cannot. This right here really does look bad. And on top of all that, guys, you know what this also goes back to? It goes back to my last live stream when we had talked about them canceling the Xbox 2020 Vision. Remember, the Xbox 2020 Vision was their whole breakdown of the year and how they were going to deliver information to you, where it was going to be big shows and nothing but big shows. Now they're talking about being flexible with you with information, whether it be through small updates, through tweets, like what Sony's doing, ironically, and or they talked about YouTube videos, stuff like that, with small shows if possible. Now you see why they canceled everything. Microsoft is simply not ready. I know a lot of people talked the game. They thought Microsoft was going to take over. I said it numerous times. This mindshare argument doesn't, like what you guys are calling mindshare, does not equate to what's going on in the real world. Yes, Game Pass is a fantastic value, but Game Pass is not the answer to what Sony's going to be bringing with PlayStation 5. It's just not the answer. You need compelling software to compete against Sony's, guess what? Compelling software. And with Sony having Miles Morales day one for PlayStation 5 at the start of PlayStation 5's life cycle, yeah, it's kind of safe to say that Microsoft is really in a bad shape. And of course, we're not even getting into third-party deals that Sony's working on or nothing like that. It's going to be a very cutthroat start to next gen, that's for sure. But as you guys clearly can see, Microsoft has a long way to go to even get close to being competition at this point. So, with Halo Infinite gone, Microsoft not only has no first-party at launch, they have nothing but third-party to rely on. And it's going to be interesting to see what third party they try to scoop up to try and like push as a exclusive at this point. But Microsoft, it's time for you to drop the Game Pass model. If you want to sell Xbox Series X, you might want to get a little bit more aggressive with your marketing. It's time to scoop up some timed exclusivity. I'm just saying. And to the people calling anti-consumer, it's going to be amazing watching you flip-flop the moment they buy something and make it exclusive from third party. This is Big Cloud Gaming. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the next one. Later.